Please, if you can hear me, just comment on the chat box. You can hear me. Okay, Vivians. Okay, Adenike is live. Okay, hope you can see my face. So we can start the class. I want to be sure my camera is working fine and my speaker is also working fine so that we can start the class. So I just want, okay, Olumide, check. Everything is live. Hope you can hear my voice and you can see my screen. Okay, don't worry. Immediately we start the class, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna expand it. The only thing is that I can't see comments while it's being expanded. So I want to wait first. Let's get more people on the class, then we can start the live. So just okay. Don't worry, Olumide. Okay, don't worry. Immediately we start. I just want to give whenever I want to do my live, I always give like 5 to 6 minutes so that other people can actually join. Then I will make the screen larger because I'm using a laptop. Okay, don't worry, I'll make it bigger. Don't worry. So this is what I mean. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, this should definitely be big for you guys to see. So if you're just joining, please, I will really appreciate if you tell me who you are and the business you are into. You understand? It's just getting ourselves just something quick before the rest join. So I'm just gonna give like 5 to 6 minutes and we'll be starting the class. Okay, so you can see now, I'm very sure you must be seeing all of my screen now. But before we start, just tell me who you are and the business you do. Maybe possibly you'll be working online, and just say one or two stuffs about yourself first, then we take it from there. You understand? Okay, so far, okay, Irene is all right. Okay, it's cool now. Don't worry, when we want to start the live class, you will definitely, everything is going to um be expanded. You understand? So I'm actually in control of everything, so don't worry. So like I said earlier, just okay, yes, I like something like what Edith just did, something very simple. Edith Chinyere Anucha, I'm a teacher. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so retired banker Adenike. Don't worry, when we start, okay, we're just trying to get ourselves. Immediately I expand the screen, you'll be able to see everything. Like I said, this is 8:34. So by 8:37, just 3 minutes, and we'll be starting the class. I just want more people to actually join the class, then we can start the class. So don't worry, immediately we start the class, I'm gonna expand the screen. Now I just want to get to know my students, okay? You guys are my student already. So Vivon said she's a Edith Chinyere and Nocha. I'm a teacher. That's a good one. And Adenike said he's a retired banker. Okay, that's a good one. Definitely, everybody definitely wants an extra source of income on the online space. So Irene, okay, is it Irene or Irene? You haven't told us who you are and what you do. You haven't said anything about it yet. And Jonathan, you just joined. Okay, like I said, I just have 3 minutes. We just have less than 2 minutes, less than 3 minutes to just get to know ourselves. Don't worry. Immediately we start the class, you'll be able to see everything very, very clear. So so Jonathan, you haven't told us who you are. We really appreciate your name and what you do. You understand? So that you can take it from there. Olumide, you haven't said anything yet, so I'm still hoping you say something. And I think that's it. So So we just have 2 minutes and we'll be starting the class. You understand? So, Jonathan, you haven't introduced yourself. And Olumide Fasuba. Hope I'm pronouncing your name very well. Okay, Olumide said he's a telecom manager. That's awesome. That's awesome. So we just have some seconds to start. So like I said we're starting by 8:37, and immediately we're starting. I'm going to expand the screen, and you'll be able to see everything. Okay. So let's see. So we have some seconds more. We just have less than 20 seconds, and we'll be starting the class. Okay. Make sure you just get a biro and pen. Sorry, get a pen and jota, and drop down your questions. You're free to ask a question immediately after the live class. So that you can feel free to ask me. Okay. So I'm gonna expand my screen and we're starting. We're starting. So my name is Daniel. My name is Daniel, and I believe you actually joined the group because you want to learn how you can be making money offering your services to foreign brand. You understand? So this business actually um, focuses on how you can make money in dollar offering services to the foreign nations. You understand? And you get paid in dollar. So there are thousands of company who actually seeks the assistant of individual all around the world who will be able to do their job for them. You understand? And we'll be using the platform called Upwork. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is one of our student accounts. How our user made over $11,000 from his international part-time job. Now, remember when I asked you that I wanted you to introduce yourself on what you do. Now, regardless of whatever business you do, $11,827 definitely is going to take you a bit higher. Definitely, we are talking of millions of naira. You make money in dollar and you spend in naira. You understand? So this is his account. He has actually made over $11,800. So first, I am your presenter today. My name is Daniel Lisha. I am a Facebook ad expert. I do lead generation. I do email automation expert. I have actually taught over 800 students email automation this year, and it has been awesome. You understand? It has been awesome. Hope you guys are following. I like taking my student along. Okay. Jonathan said is a hotel consultant. So please hope you guys can hear me and you're following. Like I said earlier, I like taking my student along so that if you are not getting it, I can actually go back and I explain the entire forms again. You understand? So if you can hear me and you're following, just reply I'm following so that let me just get like one or two I'm following, and we continue the class. Okay, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting on the comment section. Just reply I'm following. Let me be sure I am not talking to myself. Okay, guys. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So if you're online and you're following the class, please reply I'm following. And if you're just joining the class, okay, I've seen Adenike. If you're just joining the class, okay, make sure you introduce yourself, just your name and what you do. You understand? I will definitely pick it up. I'll go through the chat immediately I'm done or at the middle of the class, and we take it from there. I just really want us to just have a nice time, and I wouldn't want to waste anybody's time. So I just want to make sure that we do it very fast and we are done. So let's continue the class. Let's continue the class. So like I said, this is who I am. You can see my handsome face. So now, I was not always a seven figures earner back then, you understand? We all have a history. Everybody has history. There are times by the time you try to tell people about what you have been through, they'll be like, are you serious? And today God is blessing you. Everybody has a story to tell. And this is my story. You can see me, and I lived in a one-room apartment. I never had any connection. I was broke as a joke, had reasons to give up. In fact, I lost my parents same day in 2021. I'm diabetic. I'm a broke teacher. I became the head at the age 10. I had no income, road jams like 7 times, and an orphan at age 10. So So why am I saying all these things? Is because see, if me, Daniel Lesha, can be making 7 figures with all of these problems, I feel nobody has an excuse not to make it online. Now I understand most people must have tried a whole lot of things on the online space. Maybe you got scammed, or you actually fell into the wrong hand, or you're deceived, or all those things. I actually went through those lanes too, but I always tell myself that I am not going to give up. I'm going to hit goal, and I have actually hit goal for the past 4 years now, and it has been amazing, wonderful. And that was why I actually saw the need in order to bring this same opportunity to you guys on the online space on how you can actually make money offering your services on a platform called Upwork. Now, this is me. You can see me today. I have built the business of my dream while making over 7 figures online. Now, I've been making 7 figures online. You can see my one of my accounts. I've made over 12 million naira from this particular business I'm teaching you today. You understand? So I have built my business. You can see my office. This is my office. Like I work when I want. I don't go to any work. I work online. You understand? I get paid. I go anywhere I want to go. I eat what I want to eat. I visit. I can just take a flight and say, okay, me too. I want to go to Lagos and drink ice cream and come back. I stay in Kaduna in the north. So most people are even shocked whenever I tell them that I'm actually a 7 figure earner. I don't stay in Lagos. So I'm always telling everybody, anywhere you are, you can actually, even as far as you have an internet connected phone, you have data, you can make money anywhere. Do not limit your capabilities. That's what I always tell people. Don't limit your expertise. Don't give yourself a reason why you need to fail. If you ask me, I will always tell you that as far as I'm breathing, I'm definitely going to find a way. Anyhow, as far as God is on the throne, I'm definitely going to find a way in order to be successful. Now you can see I was able to also buy my dream laptop. I got this for 455 during Tinubu, during Buhari. Now I'm very sure maybe the laptop should be around 800 or so. I was able to buy my laptop, my dream laptop. This is the current laptop I'm currently using. So now I am showing you all this to prove to you that no matter what you think you are going through or where you are, see, let's be realistic. The country is not going nice at all. The inflation rate is actually increasing everything every day. What you used to buy for 200 naira is now like 500 naira. Can you imagine? Bottled water is compete. Bottled water is now competing with Coke. Coke is like 300, bottled water is like around 250, 300. So things are not getting easy. You understand? Now, we are not trying to say things are not going to get better, but you're not going to wait for things to get worse before you think of an extra source of income on the online space. You really want to make sure you have a side hustle that is giving you money aside your normal job. You understand? Especially if you're a 9 to 5 kind of person, you need to make sure you have some side incomes that is coming because majority of family problems is money. That's just the honest truth. It's financial assistance. Sometimes if you have a good amount of money, there are things that doesn't scare you. Like my friend will always say, if you have like let's say you have good amount of money on your bank account, police at checkpoint doesn't scare you. There are things that doesn't fear you. You understand? Because you know definitely you can pay yourself out and all this stuff. So I always say this: if I, Daniel Elisha, can survive with all these past failures, heartbreaks, health issues, school issues, and still became a 7 figure earner, you don't have an excuse to give. You really don't have an excuse to give. So I have tried a lot of business. Remember, I actually mentioned it. I have actually tried a whole lot of businesses on the online space. And from the old one, then came the new one. I've been scammed. I've been cheated. I have been lied to. I have done a little. See, I have more than enough reason to give them and said anything online is scam. I'm not doing again. But I told myself, no, 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 no. Just because my uncle always say, just because there is fake Naira note in circulation doesn't mean that every Naira note is fake. So I was able to give it a shot, and today I am happy. I am making serious 7 figures earning on the online space. Now, okay, so before we continue, hope you guys are following. Hope you guys are following. I need to go back to the comment section. Hope you guys are following so that we can talk. Hope you guys are following. This is very important. This is amazing. You understand? Hope you guys are following. If you're following, please just okay. Vivian, sorry, I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Vivon's TV says she's following. Okay, so I really want us to continue the class, but I really want to be sure that you guys are actually working. We're actually working along together. Okay, Suli is following. So we continue then. We continue. Now, this is a screenshot of one of our students who have made about $4,000 on Upwork offering services. You understand? She's offering services on the platform. And this is an amazing business to do. You understand? Now, this is some of our screenshots. You can see $1,200, $2,364, 226 USD. So just imagine you're making this kind of sums. You understand? And do you know the amazing part? You don't need to leave this webinar, because by the end, I will tell you how you can actually be offering these services without having to do anything. You understand? I actually mentioned it on the post I posted on the group, how you can actually be making money without doing any of these things. You understand? So now this is other testimony from Nigerians. You can see the countries. Mayosore is from Nigeria. Alice is from Nigeria. Mayosore has made over $2,000. Alice has made over $3,000. Whenever I call dollars, just be timesing it by 1.4 or 1.3. You understand? Just be times, and just imagine what these people are actually making from offering services on a platform called Upwork. Now, in this mini workshop, we'll be covering the following. Number one, how to land international remote jobs from the comfort of your home. That's very crucial. How to land those jobs without a degree, previous working experience, and even if you don't have a skill, you just have to wait till the end of this webinar, and you really understand the potentials you can actually get about this business. Now, I'm going to just give you a little tippy secret about this business. This business is something that will pay you for life. You understand? It will pay you for life. You keep making money continuously. There is an extent you reach and you'll be like, oh, I don't want to work for anybody. I just want to be at home and just be eating till I die. Let me just be enjoying my life till the day God will call me. You understand? So, and I also said, the earning potential available for you is massive. And I will also be showing you a website out of 100 of them where you can get these remote jobs. They're actually remote jobs. There are companies in these other nations who pay in dollar, who are willing to employ you to do this job for them. Now, remember what I said in number two, you don't even need any skill to actually make this work. And also, how to get other people to do the work for you when you get the job. They're amazing. So amazing. So make sure you stay to the end. And this is 100% legal. You understand? And you will be the one taking the credit for the work. Isn't that amazing? This is amazing. Now, how to land an international job without a degree or experience? Okay, this brand new method is called service arbitrage or outsourcing. Now, I believe virtually all of us must have at one point in our lives or the other outsource a job. You understand? Somebody will come to you and be like, hi, do you know anybody that can actually do this and this for me? Or can you do this and this for me? And you'll be like, yes. And inside you, you know you cannot do it. And you feel, okay, see, I can actually get somebody who's going to do this job. Okay, let's say somebody comes to me and say, Daniel, I pay, and he said, okay, I'm going to pay 200,000 for this plastering of the whole house. So what am I expected to do? To look for somebody who can do the job and give them maybe even 150, even if it's 50K I keep in my pocket, it's something as far as I'm not doing anything. But that's what we call outsourcing. I get the job and I outsource the job. So I don't even need to learn the plastering. All I have to do is just to get the job and get an expert to do the job, and I get my money out. Okay, I can even, there are some outsourcing that I will even take the lion's share. You understand? So what is service arbitrage? Now, this is 100% legal and easy to get a job without doing the work yourself. So like I earlier said, you don't have to do the work yourself. That's service arbitrage or outsourcing. I believe outsourcing is a bit more popular than service arbitrage. So outsourcing is, like I said, you get the job, then you get someone to do the job for you, and you deliver the end product to the customer. The customer will not even know who did the job. The customer will definitely think you did the job. I've actually got a whole lot of website design jobs that somebody will come to me and say, Daniel, do you know how to design a website? I will say, yes. I have never said no my entire life. I will say, yes, I know how to design website. So what's your budget? He said, okay, I want to pay 500,000 naira, and this is what I want. This is what I want. Then I will look for somebody. Okay, how far? can you do these things? Are you sure you can do this? How much will you do it? Okay, how much do you want to? Okay, I'll pay 200,000 naira, or I'll pay 250,000 naira. I say, wow, I can do it. So immediately this guy deliver the services. I pay me 200,000 naira. I deliver it to the customer and I collect 500,000. And you can see I made 250,000 naira without absolutely doing nothing. And I don't even know how to design a website till tomorrow. But if you come to me and tell me, Daniel, do you know how to design? I will tell you yes, like yes. You understand? So let's continue. Now, how to land an international job without a degree or experience. Now, if you're really serious about making extra income with your current job, knowing fully well that inflation is currently ongoing, you would definitely want to stay in this class till the end. You understand? We are just starting. We have not gone anywhere. We are just starting. Things are getting difficult. We are suffering and smiling. That's the honest truth. You understand? So, in order to reduce that tempo, you need to make sure you have multiple sources of income, that will keep bringing money into the house, so that you don't have to worry about some basic stuff. You understand? So, now I was okay. Before I continue, let me hear your house. Maybe you guys get to this stage. Can we continue the class? Can we continue? So can we continue? Can we continue? Please, if you can continue, just comment. Let's continue. Let's continue. If you're really enjoying the class, let's just reply. Let's continue. Like I said, I like taking my student along so that you have a basic knowledge about the business before we talk about you joining. You understand? I think is Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. He said, "Do not join a business you don't understand," and I think he's right. So that is why we are doing this webinar, so that you understand the business, you understand how the business is being done, and also how you can also be a partaker of the business, so that you also can benefit. So you also can also make money joining this particular business. So okay, so I've gotten like three. We continue. So let's continue the class. Okay, let's continue. So now, how to land an international job without a degree or experience. Now, let's say a big company comes to you. Now, remember, I actually explained that using the web design example. But this is also another example. A big company comes to you and they said, we need somebody who is going to wire our company, do wiring, wiring now, electrician, wire box, junction box, and all the stuff. Now, as a business expert, you are not expected to say no, because if you say no, they're going to take their business somewhere else. You really want to have it cut, even if you're getting only 20% or you're getting only 30%. It's better than nothing. You understand? So they come to you and they tell that, hey, let's say you're Kenny. Hey, Kenny, we actually want you to wire our company. Do you know how to do wiring? Kenny will definitely say yes. I will say yes. You understand? Yes. Then, so you offer to do it for them. You offer to do it for them. You are not an electrician. Remember what I said initially. You have no degree. You are not an electrical engineering. You have zero experience. But rather than turn down the money, you do something smart. You create an electrical company. You understand? Now, let me give you an example so that you can understand. But let me finish this. You reach out to your friends who are into electrical wiring, like professional individuals who are in the electrical world. And because you are the one with the contacts, the bank pays you. And from that money you pay them, then you keep the profit. That is outsourcing. You understand? That was outsourcing. Now, let me give you another example. Now, I remember I told you I stay here in Kaduna. I think in the north. I'm making my 7 figures in my room in the north. You understand? So I actually saw a need. Okay, I started a company. I started a delivery business here in Kaduna. And if I should tell you that I don't know how to drive a bike, will you believe? But I make average of 20 to 30,000 naira every day, because there are people in the e-com in this online business. There are people into e-com. They send product to this. What I do is I just looked for maybe I think I look about 4 to 5 Okada men who are working for me. So when they bring the product here, I do the sorting quite all right. I get the product here in Kaduna, and I call any of the Okada men and I said, okay, you are going to deliver this product to this particular address, and I'm going to pay you 2,000 naira. You understand? Whereas every delivery they do, it is 4,000 naira. That's to say, for every delivery they do, I make 2,000 naira. I don't know how to drive bike. You understand? I don't know how, but I get the product from the companies in Lagos. They send it down to Takaduna. I run a delivery company that me, the guy, I don't know how to drive bike. I get people. I outsource the job. I get this Okada men to come, oh yeah, go and deliver this product in so location. I'll pay you 2,000 naira, and they will gladly do it. You understand? By the time they come, they deliver the product, they give me money. I send the company's money their own. I remove my 2,000 naira. I give him 2,000 naira. For every order, I always make 2,000 naira, and this is what we call outsourcing. I don't have to stress. I stay in my room. I make my money. The only stressful thing I would say stress is only the sourcing. I need to do stocks. I need to do how many product was delivered, how many is remaining, how many do I need to send to Lagos. So now I'm actually using this example because I want you to understand something. This is outsourcing. I get the product here in Kaduna from Lagos and I tell these Okada people to deliver it for me. I don't have to ride any bike. They get the job done. I get my 2,000 naira. They get their 2,000 naira. I send the balance to Lagos. Simple. That's outsourcing. You understand? I get a job. I outsource. Hope you guys get you. Do you understand the example? Hope you guys are following. Okay, hope you guys are following. Hope you guys are following. Hope you understand the sample. Hope you guys are following. Can we continue? Hope you guys are following. You sublet. Okay. Hope you understand the example I just gave. I told you I don't know how to drive bike, but I'm doing outsourcing business offline. So I'm also doing outsourcing business online. Because see, honestly speaking, having multiple sources of income is amazing. I think the only thing you'll be thinking about is heaven because money would not be your problem. So okay, let's continue. Let's continue the class. So service arbitrage is like becoming a contractor for international companies and business owners with just your smartphone. Now, you do not need these are things you do not need. Okay, you do not need any of this if you want to start this business. Now, number one, you don't need any connection. You know, in our today's world, especially in Nigeria, for you to even get a job, you need somebody who is connected to somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. You understand? But in this particular online business, this pocket money business, you do not need any connection. You do not need years of experience, even if you're a complete newbie. You don't know anything about online businesses, you can definitely do this business. You do not need to beg or bribe anybody. Nigeria. Let me use Nigeria as an example because there are some businesses. Just imagine I want to get a job in NNPC. You bribe plenty people. Now, your age doesn't matter. So far, you can operate a smartphone, whether you are 15 or 98, okay, regardless. As far as you can operate a smartphone, your eyes is seeing very well, you have data, you have a good phone, you can operate this business. Now, you do not, it does not matter if you have a 9 to 5 job. Yes, stay at home mom, or you're in school, or you're out of school, it doesn't matter. You understand? You can actually do this business. You understand? Regardless of your schedule, even if you work at night or you work from 6 to 6, you can definitely be able to do this job. This is an amazing job. The total idea about this business is for you to have extra sources of income that is going to make this your current job easy. You understand? If your current job are paying $200 and you join the Pocket Money Academy, you have an academy, join the Pocket Money Academy, and subsequently start making $1,000, my brother, you will leave. You will resign with style. So all you need is a smartphone that has internet connection, and here are the steps to follow. Now, step one is you have to create an account on Upwork. You can see it here. For you to actually get these businesses to employ you, there is a platform. It's just like, let me use a market. Let's use Alaba Market. So it's just like you're going to open a shop in Alaba Market, but this is the online fashion. You understand? Or let's use Computer Village in Lagos. You're going to open a shop. So let's say Upwork is a Computer Village. You having a shop is you having an account in Upwork. You understand? So that's it. Step two, you pick one hot selling service, website design, marketing automation, or video editing. All this, we're going to show you how you can go about it. You can choose to learn it, or you can choose not to learn it. Instead, by the time you get a job, you just outsource it to our team of experts. Don't worry, I will get to that place. Step three, you apply for jobs. Find someone who has a skill to do it for you. Easy peasy. I actually explain how it does. Now, there are more than 10,000 freelance jobs that are posted on Upwork daily, giving you more opportunities to find the right job to match. This post was actually posted in 2021. Now, just imagine the potential of now. How many jobs will be on Upwork? Are there enough jobs? Well, over 10,000 jobs are there on the platform. Now, I actually, you remember when we started the webinar, I showed you the screenshot of our student who was able to make above $11,800 offering his services on the Upwork network. Now, if you said you want to convert this to naira, we're talking of maybe 10 or 50 million thereabout. And you have this internet job secret, okay? This is exactly what we're doing today. And you have this international job secret. Now, why this is important right now? Okay, now before I go on with this, I want to be sure you guys are following. Please, if you're following, just reply, I am following. Please, okay, thank you, Bright. I love it. If you're following, please just reply, I'm following. Remember, I said I love taking my students along. I don't want to leave anybody behind. I want to be sure you are really getting it. Make sure you have a jotter and biro and write down your questions, because I'll be taking questions immediately after the webinar so that it will be easier for you to understand the business model. So if you're following, just reply, I'm following. Okay, Kelvin said he's following. So let me just get two more and we continue the class. Okay, Bright is following too. Bright is following. Okay, so Ahmed Mustafa is following. Mustafa Adeleke is following. Okay, that's a good one. So we continue the class. So I just really wanted to be sure that you all are following the class. So now, why this is important right now? Where you are born affect how far you go. That's your honest truth. You understand? So this is why you really need to join the Pocket Money Academy. Now, prices of gold are increasing every day. A carton of Indomie used to be, I think, how much, but now the price has increased. We all know. The price of fuel has jumped from 310 to 700 naira. I remember those days, I can even use like 3,000 naira to fill my car tank. But now, if I don't have a reason for going out, I don't go out. I need to have a very strong reason because fuel is expensive. Now, insecurity is at an all-time high. Almost anybody can be kidnapped now and be asked millions in ransom. And doctors are leaving the countries in droves, and our health system is failing already. The national grid, every day we always have flight issues and all those things. The naira has gone from 600. It started as a joke. I remember when Dangote actually said a time will come that one naira, a dollar is going to be like 1,000 naira. People were like, it's not possible. You are wishing Nigerian bad. And look at it today. When was the last time you used 100 naira? You used 10 naira note. I even saw 5 naira note yesterday on the ground. I was just looking at it. What will you even buy for 5 naira? And our forefathers will be like, then if you have five naira, you're a big boy. But not anymore again, not anymore. You see, one of the major reasons why you need to get extra source of income. You understand? So our naira has actually lost value. So you definitely want to start earning in dollar. Very important. Now, earning dollar from countries with money and spend in your local currency. So to escape Nigerian trap using the exchange rate using 200, you can see $200 is 200,000 naira now. Travel, leave poverty, and protect your loved one. Because if you have good amount of money, definitely your loved one will definitely be protected. You will definitely give them the best life possible. You will definitely be there. Just imagine you're making $2,000. You quit your job and be with your loved one. So you can be at home from morning to night. Like me now, I work online full time. I've been offering my services on the Upwork network, and I can go out anytime I want. I can even go out by 10 o'clock until midnight, anytime I want. Like the potential of working online is amazing. You understand? Now, I keep my watch. Remember, I said I will show you the following: how you can land international remote jobs from the comfort of your home, how to land these jobs without a skill, previous experience, and even if you don't have a skill, the earning potential available for you. One website I actually mentioned, Upwork, where you can get these remote jobs. There are more than 100. Now, just imagine, just imagine for a second that you listed your services to 100 of them. It's amazing. So, how to get other people to do the work for you when you get the job? You understand? And you will be the one to take the credit for you. It is 100% ethical and legal. Now, but you have 4 problems. Now, before I go on with the problems, if you're following, I notice some people are actually joining. If you're following the class, just reply, I'm following, so that we can continue the class. So before I go on with the problems, okay, so if you're following, okay, I can get some followers. People are following, so let's just continue the class. Now, but you have 4 problems now. Problem number 1, you do not have the skill or known anybody to help you do the skill well without cheating you. these days in Nigeria, by the time you try to get somebody to do a job, they find way to cheat you. You understand? They be like, how you want to take the lion chairs when you are not the one doing the work? They don't know how you got the work. There are people like that. So you really don't want to do business with this category of people. That's a problem itself. Now, problem two, you do not know exactly how to package yourself and your CV. You understand? Now, why most people don't get job. Let me use like Nigeria is because their CV is not well done. Okay, you actually didn't do your CV well. You understand? So, but in this particular platform, we'll be doing everything for you. Isn't that amazing? We'll be writing the CV for you, be writing the proposal for you. Like, you'll not be doing anything. So you do not know exactly how to write CVs, how to get this international employee to hire you and pay you for the skill. Problem three, you have never done it before and you need someone to guide you through the steps. Now, this is way above course. I know you have bought thousands of courses on the online space, and this is a university where you'll be taught what you need to do and how you need to go about it. You understand? Now, problem four, you want to be able to learn how it is done with the least amount possible. There are people that are actually charging as much as 500,000 naira just to reveal this opportunity to Nigerians. You understand? Now, good news. The good news is we have created a company called Pocket Money to help solve these problems for you. Isn't that amazing? It's very amazing. Now, so how do you get started? Now, introducing the Pocket Money online school. You understand? Batch 1 ends 30th of this month. You understand? So at Pocket Money, now this is very important. Okay, before I go on, I hope you guys are following. Sorry, I keep saying you guys are following. Like I said, I want to be sure I'm taking everybody along and I am not talking to myself. Okay, hope you guys are following. Just reply, I am following. Just reply, I am following. I just put it on the chat box. Just reply, I am following. You understand? So let me be sure you're following before we go on with how we intend to help you in joining this particular platform. So just reply, I am following. I am following. Let me be sure you can hear me. So that should be different from the ones you have been posting before now. So don't worry, we'll soon be done with the class. So, okay. Below my comment, okay, follow, okay, Adizi is following, Bright, Ogbe, sorry, I'm getting, Bright is following, I don't want to pronounce your surname, so I don't mix things up. So any other person that is following again, we have more than 17 people on this live webinar, so just, if you're following, just reply, I'm following, I am following, let's go on, let me get one more, I am following, and let's continue the class. Okay, Daniel, my name's Sick has just replied. So let's go on. Now, at Pocket Money, we will help you set up your job profile to attract your first international employer from the UK, United States, or Australia. We will write and package your CV for you. Just really imagine somebody doing all the work for you. We will help you land your first international job. I'm just telling you the amazing opportunities you get to gain when you join the Pocket Money University. We will even help you do the work for you. You understand? Remember when I said you can actually do this job without any skill? We will help you do the work through the back door, so you don't need to do it yourself. You understand? This means you do not need to have a degree or experience. You don't need any of those. You also do not need to leave your bedroom or lift a finger. You get a job. We are going to show you how to get a job. You get a job. We have a team of experts who are readily available inside the Pocket Money University that you can outsource a job related to business automation, web design, video editing, website, stuff. So if you don't have the time to learn of, let's say, website design, and you're asked to leave us soon, then you can outsource it to our team of experts inside the Pocket Money University. You understand? Inside the Pocket Money University. So you outsource, you pay them maybe $200, you keep $300, and you'll be the one to take the credit. Now, here's why we are willing to do this for you. The more people we teach this to partner with, the more clients they send to us, and the more money our teams makes, which means you profit and we profit too. So it's a win-win stuff. How much do you think we should charge for this service? You understand? We are doing everything for you, remember? Or should I rather say, how much do you think it's worth? Now, remember, this is what we'll be doing. We will package you for international jobs. When you start landing jobs, you will have full access to reach out to us to get our team to do it for you for a fee you decide to pay them. And if you want to keep 100% of the profit, you will be learning from us for 30 full days, right from the comfort of your home, on everything we know so you can directly offer the skills to your client. We will not be talking about theories at all. There is nothing like coding and all those things. So we have more than 250 mentees already who are actually in the Pocket Money University. So immediately you actually join the Pocket Money University, we'll be giving you access to all these features. Okay. So should we price our school fees for 250,000 naira? Honestly, 250,000 naira is not a big money for this because we are doing everything for you and you'll be making money in thousands of dollars. Now, I'm not trying to say you start making thousands of dollars all of a sudden. It's a gradual process. But by the time the money start coming in bulk, it's going to pay you for life because more companies will want to employ your services. So you see, so we can actually price for 250. Like I initially said, we are not just giving you a course. It's a community, it's a university, online university, where you get to meet other individuals who will also be interested, who are already interested in what you're learning. Okay, people are applying what we taught them, people are doing what is necessary and also getting the result. It's easy to communicate with someone who is making 7 figures and somebody is not making any money at all. So I said 100,000 naira. You see, we are reducing the price and 75,000, 50,000. 50,000. With what we are offering, we'll be giving out this massive package for the approved price. But guess what? Now, first 25 persons to make payment after this free webinar gets to pay just 30,000 naira. Now, before you shout it's too much, you should think of all the benefits you're having. You're not doing anything, okay? We are doing the CV for you. We are doing the account creation. We are doing the outsourcing, like everything. We are going to show you how you can hit your first client. Like everything's being done for you. Now, we actually came up with this program because we really want to help people who are 9 to 5, especially when your salary is not increasing, but inflation is increasing. They used to pay you 100,000 naira before. They used to pay 100,000 naira. Okay, the current, let me say they are paying 100,000 naira, but what you used to buy with 100,000 naira last 3 years is different from what you used to buy with 100,000 naira this year. You understand? The value has reduced. It's just like 100,000 naira of last 3 years is 50,000 naira of today. You understand? So if you want to join this, our Pocket Money University, where you get to meet amazing individuals and also get access to our courses and also the Pocket Money mentorship. This is a mentorship program where you'll be, mentored on how you can actually make money from the platform. The only money you have to pay is just 30,000 naira. Now, but you need to hurry. This opened for just 500 people in less than 30 days. In fact, it's almost up because the first batch is starting by 1st of next month. We don't need batch program. You can see here. We just wait for 500. So now here is the thing. If you want to join this program, you need to actually So can you see me please? Sorry, my network went off. So my network went off. I'm really sorry. ATL problem. You see Nigerian problem. My network just tripped off, so I couldn't see anything again. You understand? I just closed the whole webinar stuff. But even though it is actually at the end, we are already done with we are actually done with the webinar already. And please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Please, I will take questions. Please, if you have any question, please feel free to ask. Okay, please, if you have any question, feel free to ask. We are done with the webinar already before my network went off. You understand? We are done already. I lost channel. It's ATL. I'm using ATL network, and all of a sudden my screen just went blank. The network just tripped off. That's the problem with being in Nigeria. I will soon leave this country. So please, if you have any question, yeah, I'm back now. I'm back. So if you have any question, ask. I had to change network immediately to MTN. Before I was using ATL, the thing just went off. Everything just went blank. So I had to change sharply to to MTN. So so please, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Feel free to ask. Okay, yeah, I just added it. Meantime, if you have any question, feel free to ask. I'm waiting. If you have any question, is fixed. Is 30,000 there. You understand? There is a lot involved. There is a lot involved. We'll be doing a lot of things together, guys. You understand? A lot of things together. So, no, no, you don't need to use any foreign name. Use your name. You don't need to use any foreign name. Your name is okay. Any foreign names. So, so any other more questions before we end the live class? Okay, is this same? No, this is not paper lead. This is a different. This is different. Access to international clients, of course. So any other question again? So if you want to make payments, just indicate. I'm going to drop the account number. You make payment, and you'll be added into the university. So where should I ask? Just type it. Type it. I'll say it. So if you're paying, I just will add you straight up. Okay. So any question, please, if you have any question, feel free to ask. And you can also feel free to send me a private message on Facebook. Sorry, on WhatsApp. Feel free to send me a private message on WhatsApp, and I will definitely be available to answer all your questions. So I actually dropped the account on the group. Okay. So I actually dropped the account number on the group. If you're paying, please just pay into the account number on the group. So please let's just talk on the group. We just end the live stream. The network has really spoiled a lot. So welcome to Nigeria. So let's talk on the group, guys.